Yeah. Hold on. Let me make sure I had to cut my Bluetooth off. So this is gonna be my last time. Last time speaking on the Roa Meeks case. So what has came out? Holly Johnson really did get released from jail, and wasn't no charges. She wasn't charged with anything at the moment. It's still an ongoing investigation. But this is my thing. My title say this will be the last time I speak on Roa Meeks, but it's still condolences to her family and may she rest in paradise. But see, I got caught up in the story. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe like other people, I got caught up in the story because I was thinking about that 6-year-old boy lost his mother, and this was supposed to have happened in front of a school. It looking like it didn't happen in front of the school. Where this happened, it was like a mile from the school, allegedly. She dropped her son off. She pull up at Carlos' crib, right? She blocks his car in. Carlos coming outside. And I don't even know if this is the whole damn story. You know what I'm saying? Carlos come outside, putting his baby in the car. And Holly baby, putting a baby in the car. She get out, allegedly, start fighting Carlos. See, I had thought that, though. I was like, it seemed like they got into it. People saying, and it was also said that she had a restraining order on Carlos and Holly, but no, she had a restraining order on Carlos, but Holly had a restraining order on ROMECA. This is all legend. And I'm like, oh, so that's how they let her free for now. And since she had that restraining order, she told the police she feared for her life. See how that works? Now that's crazy. She probably knew what car old girl had, and you know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, she over here or something. I don't know, but for her to block that car in, you know how that people can be messy. Make she rest in paradise though. And it's all messed up, but because I seen her mother on the news, and they was doing a little, how they do their little speech thing to the public and everything. But yeah, this be my last time, you know what I'm saying? Because I got sucked in that story, but it's still not right. I think she popped her in the thigh and the chin, and they rushed her to the hospital, and she still passed away. And very unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people. So if y'all didn't hear, that's basically what has transpired for real. And I'm like, which is still a legend in my opinion, but yeah, so it didn't happen in front of no damn school. All right, don't looking like it was, he lives real close by the school. Some people were saying he live across the street, whatever. It wasn't in front of that damn school though. Even though it kind of looked like it was, because it was so many people. You know what I'm saying? So that gave me the impression too, like, damn, that was in front of a school? I don't think it was in front of his crib. All right. He lived real close by there. So, what's up, Mr. Smoke Lab? You surprised to hear that? Didn't know that? I thought they went to the school and did it. You hear me? And, because people was so quick to say, Holly Johnson drove down here an hour and 50. Yeah, she drove down here to be with dude. You see what I'm saying? Because him and ROMECA not together. But this is the thing, though. She had a restraining order on him, but Holly had a restraining order on her. So if she didn't know, even if she didn't know Holly was there, you got to get the hell on because she's there. She got a restraining order on your ass. You know what I'm saying? And then you come out allegedly probably swinging on dude, trying to fight dude all in his face. You know how that be, baby mama and baby daddy type shit. And she said she feared for her life, man. That's why she was so confident. I kept saying that she was so confident, saying, I'm licensed to carry. even though people was out there saying, so what, nigga, you it was some Mexican lady. They use that word loosely, don't they? She like, so what, ninja? You shot somebody, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Yeah, but people was still upset. But what's crazy is I didn't think that they would let her go. But since under those circumstances, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it completely. You know, because I know the auntie came out, but I guess that was days before, probably when she first got arrested. Because as soon as that happened, they detained her and took her to jail. Find out her side of the story or whatever, okay? And all they got to do is look up, do she really got a restraining order? She did, evidently. And now they doing a balloon release in Inglewood at the Inglewood school, I guess, where she used to go to high school. And I don't know if they already did that or not, but it's still very unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you ain't have to, unalive her. But like I told y'all, when I first took a gun class, and gun classes be changing. I ain't took one since then. But because there's no need for me to. But anyway, it's like they tell you shoot to kill. Okay? So if you on somebody's property, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just very unfortunate, man. It's still sad that little man ain't got his mama. I still feel like Carlos could have did more. You know what I mean? Even if it would have meant him getting shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. All right? That's all I'm saying. Because you could have avoided. It could have been avoided, though. You know what I mean? So, because they was like, oh, she ran to the car. So, I guess her weapon was in the car. Was it in the house? Was it already on her persons? You know what I'm saying? Because I could see self-defense, y'all fighting, the gun is on your persons, and then you just woo wop the bam. I get that. But when you going to get something and all of that, and she not fighting your ass, she fighting him. You think a grown man can't handle her? I don't care if she is smacking the shit out of him and scratching him and shit. He still can detain her some type of way. Very unfortunate, people. So this is my last time speaking on it because I was just like, damn. You know how you can speak before. Well, I forgot what I'm trying to say. Like, when you don't know the whole story, I just got sucked in, people. I got sucked in because of that little boy, man. That pissed me off. And how people were saying he had it in the headlock and he might have did to try to detain her. You know what I mean? They from Chicago. I'm pretty sure she know how to fight. So if you don't want to hit her, you got to do something. Put her in a full Nelson, shake her up, something. You're going to have to. Hold her tight. Like, hey, calm your ass down. Anything, man, So, so sad, people. Yep, so sad. And, if I'm talking about Charlie, you're a fool. Motherfucker, ain't nobody thinking about no goddamn Charlie. Shout out to Charlie Park, though. Ain't nobody thinking about no goddamn Charlie Kirk. When his wife then sat up there and said some dumb shit talking about everything he worked hard for, we gonna keep it going. I hope she ain't talking about that racist shit. Fucking come to me talking about it. And she wasn't even so emotional. She was a tad bit emotional, but bitch, what you talking about? You finna get that money. Shut up. Shit, don't you keep that shit going. Why you think he gone? Oh, you gonna be next? You gonna keep that type shit going? I know you lying. Well, keep it going and see what happened to your stank ass. Start talking about them goddamn Epstein files and shit like that. And talking about Israel and shit like that. Keep on talking about that shit. Girl, shut up. And then another thing about that, hate to go off subject because some stupid motherfucker commentates. I wanted to tell that, I wish I could talk to people. Because lady, Kirk, Charlie Kirk wife, who you fucking? Huh? Who was you cheating on Charlie with? That what it seemed like. That's just my opinion. That's all alleged. But bitch, who you fucking? Huh? Because you supposed to be more emotional than that. Huh? That's what I thought. Who you fucking? Yeah. Or it'll come out. Shit, you gonna go up there and play like you ain't see what everybody else seen. This shit right here, stepping up, doing some shit like this, like motherfucker playing baseball. You what? You didn't see that? And how a motherfucker step up so confident. And when he gets shot, I don't think dude in the back, his bodyguard was like, oh shit. I don't think people was panicking like that, so they knew something, bitch. Oh, you gonna act like you ain't see that? I know you lying. See? Who you fucking? Which one is it? Girl, quit playing with me. Ain't nobody going for that shit now. Just because I have an opinion does not mean you need to say it out loud. Oh my God. People in their feelings about this Charlie Kirk dude. Let me tell you something. He said MLK shouldn't have a goddamn... You know what? I ain't got to do all that. I ain't got to do that. I am black with melanin. All right? And I don't know if you white or black or whatever you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be. But I'm going to tell you this. I didn't never know who the fuck Charlie Kirk was till he died. They hit him with an M60 or something. It was like, what this motherfucker long, bitch? You know, you only get the front part, but the bitch long, bitch. Knocked him in his goddamn neck. Stop him from talking. You go find out why. Huh? And you go find out why that man was in back of him acting funny. Shady McGrady, I want my daddy records. You tell me why that was. And then after that, kiss my ass. Okay? Rest in peace to Roa Meeks. The fuck? I know you lying. Somebody said Charlie Kirk was the seed of Satan. I don't know. Huh? Shit. I know you lying. The fuck? A 30.06. I don't give a fuck what it was. Oh, you know what it was? That's good. You even know what it was. It got him up out of here, didn't it? Long range. One shot. That's all it took. Good ass aim. He was fucking with the wrong motherfucker. He better watch. You know what? Just because you got an opinion, somebody said just because you got an opinion, don't mean you got to say it out loud. Somebody should have told his ass that. Huh? Do you see me at a goddamn university talking shit? No, you don't. You wouldn't see me at no damn university talking shit either if something ain't on my person's message. Where the fuck the security at? You mean tell me anybody seen you ain't looking in the buildings and shit? Where's your backup, fool? You listen. Hey, I just ate a good ass salad. I'm talking about I made a Caesar salad. Chopped up some chicken slices and some turkey slices. Huh? Parmesan cheese. Two types of croutons. Man, them motherfuckers good with some Caesar. Ken's Steakhouse, never had it. Tried it today. Motherfucking dressing. Caesar dressing. Creamy Caesar dressing. Huh? I'd rather talk about my fucking salad, bitch. And it was good. Boiled eggs. Forgot to tell you that. Tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes. I'm talking about I hooked that bitch up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It went down smooth down my neck. It went down smooth in a motherfucker. What about when people was hanging from a tree and them little white kids was laughing? Pointing and laughing. And they was taking pictures of the little white kids while they pointing and laughing. What about the damn baby, the alligator bait they use black babies? Huh? Why y'all don't make a big deal about that shit? Huh? Why? You don't feel sorry for them people though, do you? So why I gotta feel sorry for somebody I don't know that motherfucker? Huh? He didn't give a damn about me. Or our black kids out here. Huh? The fuck is you talking about when Trump just said all black babies are born criminals? Well, then that means all white kids is born PDF files. Message, what you want to do? We can go back and forth, but I ain't playing pickleball, bitch. It was tennis first. And we run that shit too. It was tennis first. Where the hell pickleball come from? I done heard of badminton. Huh? Now we playing pickleball, bitch. Whole lot of games. Huh? Whole lot of games. That's too bad. That's too bad. Huh? Y'all better get off that shit, man. Look. The sun is made for me. And people like me. Huh? I think it starts at home first. I think I better care about who the sun was made for. Who got melanin first. Since ain't nobody giving a fuck about us. Why we can't just give a fuck about us then? Why y'all get mad when we give a fuck about us and shit? Why the fuck is they, goddamn it, locking down HBCU schools? The fuck y'all want to do? Huh? That's what I said. That's what I thought. Nah, bitch, that's what I know. Yeah. Yeah. They got him straight up out of here. You better go handle that white boy. Tyler Robinson, whatever the fuck his name is. You better go handle that white boy. He did that shit. I mean, you got white people celebrating. I'm talking about they celebrating. They happy he gone. Now you got to be some type of demon where your own people say fuck you. Your own people say, I'm glad he dead. Like, what the fuck? Damn, white people saying that too? Huh? What? I bought me a nice painting for my apartment. I'm still getting it together. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. I can't wait till it comes. Huh? Canvas. Oh, it's nice. It's like a 2D. So it's like, yeah. It's going to be nice. I did my living room blue and gold, You see what I'm saying? I really talk about that shit. The fuck? Rest in peace to Roa Meeks, man. Damn. I wish she would have never went over there. She still loved him then, man. Yeah, man. She still loved him, man. She was mad, bruh. And you know what I found out? What I was finna say, Carlos didn't have no kids at first. And ROMECA didn't have no kids at first. And that was their first child together. I was like, oh my goodness. They should have really stayed together, bro. I don't know what the hell was going on. Was he cheating too much? Wouldn't stop. I'm like, man, that was the one you supposed to stay with then. Y'all older in age anyway, and you ain't never had a shorty, and your first shorty was with her. That's all alleged, because that's what's been said. Well, that's what the cousin said. His cousin said. I seen him on the live. His cousin said that shit. He said it. He loved her. He really did love her, though. So, yeah, man, that's very unfortunate. So I won't be speaking about that no more, because Charlie's narrative did a lot of damage, I'm sure, to youth influence. As you can see, they said dude was 22. You know what I'm saying? Said he was 22, man. Charlie wanted better for black people. He wanted black people to do better. Listen. He wanted black people to do better. But he didn't want us to have no reparations. He said racism don't exist. And he said some shit about black people don't need reparations. We ain't do nothing to them. Message. Who the fuck is we, Charlie? Oh, you can't say nothing right now, but I'm just saying, who the fuck is we? We didn't do nothing to you. So you acknowledging your side of the fence. Oh, yes, you are. Is that some type of triple K man? Huh? Then you honoring him and shit like he JFK. Huh? The fuck y'all on? You trying to send us back. That shit ain't working. I know you lying. Even his own people wanted him up out of here. That's who wanted him up out of here the most. Message. That's who wanted wanted him out here the most. You gonna come up in this damn live woo woo wooing. Woo woo woo. Woo woo woo. Clock that shit. Go to the GoFundMe and max that bitch at 5 million like I heard it could go up to. Max them out and see if they help your steak ass. Huh? After that. Cause who was she fucking? That's what I'm talking about. Gonna get up there and say everything but who the fuck was behind my husband doing that funny business. Huh? Who the fuck was behind him? Now let that been a black lady. She be like, y'all need to talk. He's needed talking to. Fuck he doing sign language. What the hell was you doing? You the sign language interpreter? No, you were the bodyguard. What the fuck are you doing though behind? What are you doing right there? And then he said, we need gun deaths. So many gun deaths a year. Some shit like that. So we can keep the right to carry amendment and all this. What the fuck? So you want people to die from guns? Ain't that calling the kettle black? Or however you say that shit. I could never say it right. But ain't that calling ain't that the pot calling the kettle black, huh? I guess they both black. You can get different colors these days, though. Huh? Yeah. So, somebody shot him. Why? I don't know if he said why he shot that man. I don't know. Because I ain't really digging into the story. I could care fucking less. After I found out the shit he was saying. Like, what? And then your own people got you up out of here, boy. I mean, what you want from me? Some goddamn Miracle Whip? Wonder Bread? Cracker Barrel? Shit. Don't let me call Uncle Charleston White. Huh? You heard what he said about that shit? I gotta tend to some niggas. Huh? I can't care about that right now. I gotta tend to niggas. Huh? Well, shit. You better ask somebody if you don't know. Oh, somebody said deranged with hate. Jesus, this chat and this lady needs you. I pray. Woo, woo, woo. You know what? Jesus ain't his name. Message. We need to say Yahweh, Yahshua. You know what I'm talking about? You lost, bitch. You see what I'm saying? Jesus, your Jesus you talking about was hair of wool. Huh? Hair of wool, people. And feet of bronze, as if burnt in fire, or was it copper? It don't matter. You know what they say. See that? Go tell your people that's where they fucked up at by describing how Jesus, who you think is Jesus, looked. Now, why was it so important to try to put them white Jesus pictures up that was painted by Caesar Borgia or whatever the fuck his name was? Huh? Why was that? That Caesar salad coming to my mind too, boy. That I had. Damn, it was good. Why? And they say it don't matter what race he was. Yes, it does. Because how you gonna know who his chosen people were? You want to keep that from people. That's dead. I'm sorry. That's dead. Now, you want to talk about some goddamn Bible? Let me tell you something. You know the Israel over there, to make the real people. Look what Nat Netanyahu doing, starving them babies and shit. Them babies is literally skin and bone. You better shut the fuck up. I know you are. So you gotta talk black to me. You can't say Jesus. That ain't his fucking name. All right? That ain't his name. That ain't his name. All right. Somebody say the sun is white. People true image. Okay, I guess. Have you ever seen the sun white though? Will it fuck your ass up? And don't the sun supposed to give you vitamin D? Why you can't soak it in? Message. What? Why you can't soak in the sun's DNA? I mean, well, shit. The sun's vitamin D. See, you've been taking the wrong vitamin D up your ass with that baby oil. You can't do that. We talking about the sun. Talking about the sun. Now, S-U-N. You lost. You lost again. The fuck is you talking about? You came to the wrong chat. You definitely came to the wrong chat. Definitely. See, got me goddamn coffee. You definitely came to the wrong chat. You hear me? Yes, you did. Talking that shit. Talking about some damn Jesus. Yahshua? That's what you talking about? Yahweh? That's what you talking about? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Huh. Why them damn Indians scalp y'all motherfucking heads and shit? I don't know. I can't give you the answer to that. But that's some weird shit, ain't it? I'm just saying. Why would they think they would have to do that to get rid of your ass? It's like cutting the head off a snake. It's like, huh? You scalp, they scalp. You riding around hoo with goddamn hair and shit, bleeding and shit. You got a scalp. Oh, that's why the YNs be saying we got hats now. See how that works? Ain't nothing new under the sun. God damn. You know we was calling trees Kush? I used to love when people started saying Kush, because it's, some of us are probably Kushites. They used to call them people burnt face people because they was black as hell. With all that goddamn rich melanin. You understand me? No mixture. See, I'm this color because I got mixture. It ain't my fault. It's mixture going on. Huh? The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Rest in paradise to Charlie Kirk. Where you think he went? I don't know. Shit. That ain't my job to do that. I don't know, people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why y'all got y'all panties in a bunch. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bungee jumping drawers. I don't know. Grandma drawers wearing ass. I don't know why yo panties in a bunch. Huh? So I'm supposed to be mad at that. But all the leaders y'all done took from us. Right? All the leaders y'all done took from us. It don't feel good when it's on the other foot, do it? See, most of our black leaders, what? It be your own people. It be your own damn people. Now you would think, wouldn't nobody touch no Charlie Kirk? Shit he was saying. You would think most white people like that shit. Huh? That's what I thought. You would think that. Now why are they rejoicing as if they goddamn just had communion? Huh? In the goddamn Catholic church with the goddamn cross upside down. Huh? Amen. You mean I'm in raw? Man, sis, you mean I'm in raw? Why y'all take the raw off? Because you be raw dogging them goddamn sheep. I know it. We are not the same. I am an alien. You know what I'm saying? I would be thinking about why y'all used to say we not human. Because we not. Y'all the motherfuckers that's human. See, we the extraterrestrials. I'm glad you know that now. All right. No, we ain't human. You see that? We not human. You be like, damn, how he jump so high? That motherfucker not human. How that motherfucker run so fast? That motherfucker not human. He got some extra DNA. Let us check these motherfuckers out, right? Huh? What? Rich and shit? You want some good organs? Who you go take? Allegedly. Mm-hmm. Huh? You watch that movie Get Out. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Quit playing with me. Huh? That's what I fucking thought. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to pray for me because I don't know who you praying to. You see what I'm saying? Only person I want praying for me is my mama. Don't you pray for me? Because you don't even have a clue who you praying to. If you can't acknowledge that man's real name, you can kiss my ass. How about that? Because it's about time you acknowledge the man's real name. It wasn't no J in the alphabet. How you get that? Jesus / Zeus and whatever else come after that. I ain't on that shit. No. All them goddamn Catholic priests, allegedly. You know what they have been doing. You go to the Vatican and goddamn it got all them baby skulls up in that goddamn basement. Stop playing. That was even on the History Channel, you nasty, you weird ass motherfucker. So I had to think, why was it baby skulls? Hundreds of baby skulls. I said, you know what? Them nuns, allegedly, was having babies by them goddamn Mormons and priests and shit like that there. And they was sacrificing them babies. Because, you know, you be like, hold up, ain't you a nun? You ain't supposed to be fucking. That's what I thought. Or was them some missing babies? Or was people coming to your church and, you know, they was doing bad and you said, we'll take the baby. Because they can't, you know, take care of the baby. Like them crazy ass movies y'all be bringing out. What? Like them crazy ass movies y'all be bringing out. And then y'all sacrifice the baby. Mm-hmm. Whoa. How do you explain it? That's what I want to know. How do you explain that shit? I ain't never heard no black church. It could be, but I ain't never heard no black church with a whole bunch of baby skulls under the goddamn church. I ain't know that. But I have heard about triple K's out here burning up churches and shit. I wasn't there, but I seen it. I seen what they have done. Black Wall Street. Take your ass to Lake Lanier with that bullshit, all right? Fucker come around here, man. Did Oscar Georgia like that? Was it Georgia? Nah, you got me turning to Oscar the Grouch. Feel sorry for what, who, and where, and why? I know you lying. I was talking about ROMECA. I don't know why people feel like they can come to people chat and bring up some goddamn Charlie Kirk as if he was your Jesus Christ. That's how you felt about him. Well, damn James. All right. Damn James. Damn. His shit ain't sadder than ROMECA. Her son, man. Huh? Yeah, he got kids. What his wife say? They gonna continue his legacy. Oh, okay. Well, we gonna see how that go. I wouldn't be saying shit else he was saying. Lady, trying to act like you didn't see somebody behind your beloved husband doing shady shit. Nah, come on, man. I can't take her serious, nigga. What the fuck? So you just gonna act like you didn't see that. Pineapple, I was not ready. Shit. Yeah, crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, crazy. You know what I'm saying? You see? So yeah, man. It's crazy. You know. It is crazy out here, people. Then try to act like we wasn't in the Bible. Then you're gonna take the black woman out the Bible, and now you got a Holy Ghost, father and a son. How you gonna have a father and son without a mother? Message was they already starting the goddamn see then allegedly you could say it was skulls and bones going on with the goddamn fraternities. You know how they was just just men. Why would you take the woman out of there when you know damn well it was a black woman? Right? A lot of y'all religions don't even acknowledge Mary, the so-called Mary that had the boy. Like, what the fuck? she don't matter. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. And that's why the world is how it is today when it comes to women, period. No matter what color you are. Hmm? It's just dumb shit. It's time to wake up. Snap out of it. Huh? Snap out that trance. Hey, man. Hey, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You can't even acknowledge we use the translation of, we literally call him by his name. We just translate it to English. Jesus is, listen. You translate it to English. That's the damn problem right there. That could be a problem right there. Mm-hmm. If his name started with a Y, what give you the, why you started with a J? And then it ain't even enough letters. Like, what's up? You wanted it to sound more like Zeus. Hey, Zeus. You wanted it to sound like that. That ain't what you supposed to do. And also, his wife was saying that Charlie was talking about how, I guess, like a guide. He wasn't a guide. I'm saying she was saying something about, God loving, this and that. And I'm thinking, girl, the shit he was saying, if y'all knew better, y'all would do better. Somebody gonna say in the chat, if you know better, some shit like that. If you knew better, you would do better. Because you don't go against the grain of God's chosen people. All right? And since you did that, that's why the world is like it is. That's why your time, Esau, time is up. It's over. Now you mad. The Bible already told you you was only gonna have rain for so long, bruh. It's not a secret. You just didn't know it was gonna be now while your stank ass was living. Well, you got your nigga wake up card. And it ain't gold or white. It's fucking black. It's the black card. Huh? Probably a Trump. You voted for Trump. You voted for Trump, man. And he got you coming up in people live talking shit. And he didn't showed you he don't care about your ass either. You either got it or you don't. You not a billionaire. You not a millionaire. He don't give a fuck about your ass. All right? Because ain't no billionaire or no millionaire going to be in my goddamn chat. And if you are, send me some goddamn money. That's all I want. I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. Send me some money or get the fuck out. All right? We ain't got time. We ain't got time. Christians. Jesus wasn't even a Christian, bro. Like, he didn't even come here for no damn religion, people. What the fuck? He didn't come here for that, people. All right. So you got it. You lost again. You're wrong. You got it wrong. You know what I'm saying, Jelly Bean? You got it wrong, Jelly Bean. That's the problem. Care about others. I do care about others. You just mad it's not you. Message, you just mad it ain't you. I care about black people. You know why? Because we got to get it together. And I can't show all my love to everybody else and not show love to my black people. You see what I'm saying? So you miss me with that bullshit. Was y'all showing love to others when y'all was burning crosses and in front of people's houses and burning their houses up and raping people and bucking the men and all this goofy shit? Buck breaking. having him up there like a piece of meat. Oh, turn around, he's strong. Look at them teeth. And taking our teeth out and putting it in the damn slave master's teeth mouth and George Washington's mouth and shit like that, I heard. And all this shit. And what about what's dude named? Damn. The dude y'all ate, man. They ate. Who the fuck was that? Oh shit, I can't think of it. Somebody said we did not do that. Get your ass out here. Damn, I can't think of his name. I'm gonna make a video about that. And I did not know that. They ate him. You came out them Caucasus Mountains, man. God damn it. You know them Caucasus Mountains is close to where Putin at. Even Putin don't give a fuck about your ass. Huh? He got memorabilia of the Black Jesus. Did you know that? Even man, let me tell you. I'm about to get the fuck up off here because even the Pope prays to a Black Madonna and child. Oh, shit. Black Madonna and child. And that would hurt my feelings if I wasn't black and somebody told me that shit. I'd be like, you a motherfucking lie. Yeah. It hurt me. And on the reverse side, it hurts my feeling when your ass keeps saying he white. Blonde hair and blue eyes. You want me to accept that when my hair is the only type of hair motherfuckers got on this goddamn planet? Why we so fucking different? Why we so fucking different? That's why you mad, bitch. Because we different. And you know that. All this free information out here. Hey, man, you can goddamn... AI is a motherfucker. They telling the truth on AI. You ask them certain questions, who God chosen people and shit like that is, they gonna tell you black people. You gonna throw that device away. He could be on a computer, you gonna bust that motherfucking screen. It's your phone, you gonna whack. I know you lie. Right? Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't acknowledge that, man, I don't know what to tell you, bruh. You lost. You see what I'm saying? You for real lost. If you don't know that black people are God's chosen people, so-called black people. And Egypt is really America. I ain't gonna get to that though. You see what I'm talking about? So you just keep on living and breathing and guard your neck, huh? Guard your motherfucking neck, bitch. I'm telling you. Because didn't nobody give a fuck about George Floyd when that man was on his neck. What? Screaming out for his mama. Man had his goddamn knee in the man's neck. Oh, I mean, you could see the pressure he putting. Huh? Yeah. Strong knee, thigh having ass. Yeah. Y'all afraid of us. I don't know why. Well, I know why. Because you know who we are. And look, it ain't my fault. And some of us got to take that L. Some of us got to die for the cause. Well, let it be. Huh? You just know. We still going to win in the end. We was winning in the beginning. And meantime, between time, it is what it is. But in the end, we going to win again. Everything has to come back to its rightful owner. The fuck is y'all talking about or even thinking about? We have been forgiven for too long. All right? And I think when that time was up, we could say whatever the fuck we want to say. All right? Because it's about that time, bitch. All right? All right? I'm just saying. You know, Now people want to hate on me and shit. Because you know I'm telling the truth. Huh? Go out in the sun. Where I'm at, it's supposed to be hot as hell today. Go out in that sun. 2 hours straight. I give you an hour. Just sit butt ass naked in your yard. Huh? Right under that goddamn sun. And motherfuckers gonna think you didn't turn into a goddamn goblin, a goddamn zombie looking something. Gonna turn your ass. Gonna tear your ass up. Huh? Have red patches all on your ass. What? I'm tired of playing with y'all, man. I'm tired of playing with y'all, man. Stop using the Lord's name in vain. Man, do you know what Lord means? See, you motherfuckers lost. I tell you what. Go back to the Old Testament. That's why Charlie got popped in the neck. You see they kept the Old Testament in there, right? They redid it. They put a New Testament tape. All right. They had to. Something had to be done. It was too bad. I ain't going. I ain't going. See what I'm talking about? I ain't going, people. So, you know, it is what it is, bro. Man, my dad black. You crazy as hell. We ain't do no mixture. Not like that. Oh, yeah. So what about... So what about the communion? Is that some type of cannibalism? Because it's like, this bread is representation of Jesus' flesh. And this wine is representation of Jesus' blood. Why we gotta do all that? Did cavemen eat people? I don't know. Because when did it start? That's my point. This cannibalism ass idea of shit. So you mean tell me if Jesus came down here, you wouldn't mind really eating his flesh and drinking his blood? Because you can't really do it because he's not here. You see what I'm saying? So would you really eat some of his flesh and drink some of his blood? The bitch, you a cannibalism. A cannibals. Huh? A cannibals. Yeah. What? I'm taking it literally. Shit, that is literally right there. I mean, what's the point, though? Okay, I'm gonna say, yeah, I took it literal. But what are they saying? Why do you have to say that, though? I mean, make that shit make sense right now, because that's crazy as hell now. You eating flesh and pretending to eat. So you pretending. We're not doing it literally. We're pretending to eat his flesh and drink his blood. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Because I don't know what other excuse you could fucking say that's going to make it sound any better. Like, I'm confused. Now, I heard about when people touched Jesus and they healed and shit like that. But you mean they was running up to him trying to eat him, trying to lick on him, huh? Trying to lick his paws, huh? Well, there goes the neighborhood. Don't be a surface thinker. How do you think? So make me understand, brown eyes. Huh? Make me understand what that really means. What's the meaning? I'm lost. Huh? I'm waiting. So that's saying we are fed by the word of God and the spirit. So God is the flesh or vice versa, and the spirit is the blood. But why we have to say it like that? See, you're losing me. Why do, or I done lost your ass. Why do they have to say it like that though? Huh? And be singing all creepy in them goddamn Catholic churches. What's up with that shit? All that weird shit, decoration shit all on the walls and shit. What is that shit? In the goddamn Vatican. What? Look like some gothic shit to me. I'm just saying. What? You can believe in what you want to believe in, though. The first thing you better do is believe in yourself. Because that's where God is. So I don't know who you accepting in your heart, but you better get it together. Huh? Use your discernment. Huh? Like they say. Now, shit. Now, Jesus don't want no relationship with me. Yahweh do. I got a relationship. You see what I'm saying? Let's make man in our image. Huh? That's plural. That's plural. I took an English class. I paid attention a little bit. That's plural. Now, what did that mean? That was a typo? Because if you got a male energy guy, you got to have a female energy guy. Yes, you do. It's the balance of things. And for all I know, God could be a woman. Huh? You got Mother Nature. Everything's dealing with a woman. That's why they hate women so much. That's why. They are 3 in 1. Without the woman. Well, in the Egyptian days, they'd included the woman. Wait a minute. The Holy Trinity at first was woman, man, and child. I don't know what the fuck happened. Well, yes, we do. Because everything had happened. Everything had happened. You switched around every goddamn thing. Everything's backwards. We going forwards now, bitch. Y'all can keep going backwards if you want to. But some of us are going forwards. Huh? Clock that shit. Down your motherfucking windpipe. Clock that shit. I tell you what, somebody say, why didn't anyone refer God as mother? Well, in Egyptian days, on the hieroglyphics, on them damn walls and the pyramids, you know what they said? They didn't call God God. They called him the one. The one. The one and only. You looking at him. You looking at him. The female version. You looking at him. Hair of wool. Come on, man. Listen. We ain't got to do this. We ain't got to do this. Because if you know, you know. We ain't got to do this shit. We ain't got to do this shit. Brown ass say God is a male. He could possibly be. But look, there's also another energy with that too. You can't have a man without a woman. Listen, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I am not trying to hear that shit. When you going to sit up here and tell me you going to erase the woman and put a damn Holy Spirit there. Why couldn't we just have all 4 then? Ask yourself that shit. Why we can't have man, woman, child, and the Holy Spirit there? Why? Answer me that. Can anybody answer me that? Huh? Well, we ain't talking about Egyptians. That's fine. Well, okay. Answer the question I just asked, though. Because when you go to the origin of things, it make you look dumb as hell. over my life, I had used to research a lot of stuff, and I thought I knew a lot of stuff, only to find out I knew nothing. Only to find out I knew nothing at all. It's in here. It's in my DNA. That's how I can't forget who I am, you stupid motherfucker. That's how I can't forget who I am. Not who the fuck you is or who you think you is, motherfucker. I know who I am. Huh? Shit, I know who I am. Man, fuck you, man. I still know nothing. And you know nothing at all, because your stupid ass still in here. If you know everything, why the fuck you still in here? You can't change my mind, bitch. All right? You not finna tell me. So is Jesus black? You know Jesus black, right? Acknowledge that Jesus is black, and I will believe everything you say. Brown eyes. Is Jesus black? Don't say nothing else. Yes or no? See, you on some other shit. Is Jesus black, man? Is Jesus black? See, you can't acknowledge that. You cannot acknowledge that shit. It hurts your soul to do that. If you got one, bitch, it hurts you to say Jesus is black. And black, so-called black people are his chosen people. You know what Hitler said? Listen. Hitler said black people are God's precious jewels. Huh? That's why he was on them fake Jews' ass. And he was on our ass too. But he was like, hold on. But y'all lying though. They lying though. See, they don't know that. But you know that and you lying. Even Hitler said that shit. Fucking tell me some shit. It's in your history books. Go look it up. They say anything you want to know, it's in a goddamn book. But see, most of the time it's in your DNA. You don't have the same DNA as me, and that's fine. That's fine. Just don't come with the confusion shit, because you can't even acknowledge knowledge. This motherfucker said, I think he is of Middle Eastern descent. No, you're supposed to know, just like you're supposed to know if you're going to heaven or not. You're supposed to know that. You think. So now you thinking you praying to the right motherfucker too. You stupid motherfucker. How did we get here? Huh? How the hell did we get here in this subject right here? How did we get here? How did we get here? Ugh. How did we get here? How did we get on this subject? Brown, you think? Rose, you have any white friends? I don't have any friends. Huh? I don't even know what a friend is. Okay. Tell me, do you have any white friends? I ain't got no friends, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Friends backdoor you. Try to steal what you got. You understand? Because didn't Trump say he was a Christian too? But he said all black babies are born criminals. I'm just saying, it's a lot of contradictions in the world. Huh? I am happy, shit. You know what I'm saying? Brown eyes, you got to go. Because you can't even acknowledge that Jesus is black. That's a damn shame. That's crazy, man. It's sad, bruh. All these years, you still won't acknowledge that shit. That's the problem. Because if you knew better, you would do better. You wouldn't let nobody disrespect us and shit like that. You wouldn't do that. Huh? You would give us back what was ours that you took from our ancestors. You would do that on GP. What? You got it in the chokehold, bitch. You got it in the chokehold. Right? If I don't believe your damn preacher, what the fuck make you think I'm gonna believe your ass up in this damn chat? Think about it. Just think about that shit for just 1 second at least. Just think about it. Well, no, she ain't gonna believe me. Right. Well, people, you know. Oh, man. Ah, man. Yeah, I know. I know it's a controversial subject. I know you're hurt, you know, and you could be black or white. I know you're hurt. You see, because the truth hurts. And I tell you what God loves the most. He loves the truth. And sometimes you got to say it how you got to say it to make it sink into motherfuckers. Because one thing you can't say is a motherfucker ain't never told you, just like that Bible say. People, that's why they say spread his message. Huh? So that people can't say, ain't nobody ever told you about Jesus. Yeah, and I'm telling you about him. But you don't want to hear it. You want to tell me the fabricated part of it. You know, tell me the real story. Tell me the real story. You don't even know the real story. Because your ass is lost. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. You know? Somebody said people at that time were dark-skinned people. Even your Bible, let me tell you, you're right. Because even your Bible said at one point in time, it was one race of humans. It was one race. It was one language. Now, them damn archaeologists, they done went all the way back and found bones. And said, oh, these are the oldest bones we ever found. It was a black male. Bones. You shot the noses off shit. Them damn statues and shit. Because you knew they looked. You didn't want us to know. But shooting off the nose ain't going to make a damn difference. You forgot about the lips and shit. All that shit is features of black people. You stupid. Now, why the hell would you take out your time to shoot off them goddamn noses? You're jealous. You don't know how they made that shit. You like, well, damn, these some smart motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're just stupid. We still know that shit's still there. We still see that shit. You're crazy. You know how many black people that went to Egypt when it was safe to go and went in them museums and seen them goddamn statues and shit, and they just in awe, crying because they know that's us. They've been lying. See, it's one thing to see in the book and shit like that, but when you see it and put your hands on it in real time, in real life, it's right here now. It hit different. It really is different. Then you tend to go along your life not believing a goddamn thing y'all have said, which I wrote in a book. All that shit, something ain't right. Something ain't right. And you know that. Ain't nobody got to tell you that shit over and over. You know damn well something ain't right. All right? So quit playing, okay? Quit fucking playing with yourself. Because you ain't playing with me. You playing with yourself at this point. All right? All right. Oh, shit. See, we got crazy people. Yahweh had woolly hair. Yeah. That's the cold truth, buddy. You see what I'm saying? I just told somebody early in this life, look, man, they fucked up when they kept that in there. You described them. Now, you thought we was that dumb to be like, well, shit, just overlook it. If you can't get, I can't get past that part. I really don't want to know no more because you're lying about that. You gonna still say he blind hair and blue eye. I mean, got him looking like a damn model. Huh? What? That same damn picture. I'm like, yeah, I know y'all lying. So Putin lying? Putin lying too. He got so-called pictures and shit. So he lying too. You know, depictions. So he lying too, right? Oh, okay. And your Pope lying and all that shit. Well, I don't know what to tell you, people. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, people. You're feeding yourself with your own sadness. Why would I be sad? Because I'm black. Is that what you're saying? Or that I know Jesus' name ain't Jesus. And y'all are not acknowledging him. But that don't mean that he not acknowledging you because he know shit fucked up. I ain't saying that because I don't know. But I'm saying when you find out, you have to correct yourself. When you find, that's like if you keep calling me Tina, but you thought that was my name, but when I say that's not my name is woo woo woo, and then you're like, oh, okay, you're gonna still call me Tina. I'm not answering. No, you're supposed to call me what I told you my name was. You get it? You get it? It's 1, 2, and 3, A, B, and C. People, let's keep up. Now, shit. You just gonna ignore the man's name? You just gonna be like, it's still Jesus. I don't give a fuck. Well, then shit. It's Jesus then, if that's what you want it to be. Shit. Hey, man, quit changing names and shit. You ain't got to change his name. You can pronounce that name. Yes, you can. You didn't have to change it to English. For what? He wasn't English. You know what English is? That's an English motherfucker to be eating English muffins and shit. You know, Europe-ass motherfucker. No, he ain't come from Europe. He was born in a part of Africa, right? Now, they say they had to hide, had to go somewhere where what? They would fit in. Not stick out like a sore thumb. Now, if he was around black people, what color you think the man was when he was born? I mean, make the shit make sense. Because, you know, it's sad out here. It's sad out here, man. Nah. It's sad out here, man. And you ain't got your own goddamn mind. Now, it's sad out here. You know it is. Okay? It's sad out here, man. Sad because how you speak and can't hear others' opinions. When your opinion is fucking wrong, why would I keep hearing it? Why would I keep trying to understand you? When I'm rebuttaling that shit and I'm telling you he's black, and then you're going to say, no, he's Middle Eastern, no, he's white. So I'm supposed to respect your opinion when I'm telling you he black. You can't argue facts. God damn it. Why would you even try to argue facts? That's like telling me I ain't black and you gonna say, you white, you look white. How the fuck I look white? Or Chinese or some shit. You know I'm black. But you want to fucking put that out there like, because you want to debate. So you can have an opinion. Motherfucker, everybody got an opinion. Just like everybody got an asshole. You know what I'm talking about? Man, everybody got a motherfucking opinion, man. But you know what they say? Your opinion don't motherfucking matter. All right? I'm just saying. Nah, shit. Huh? What? Yeah, I bet. Talking about listening to other people's opinion. All right, people was listening to Charlie Kirk's opinion too, and guess what? You see how that turned out. Everybody's opinion ain't to be digested. Not even for you to digest it and say, oh, that was wrong and throw it up. No, some opinions ain't even supposed to be digested or eaten like some goddamn flesh and blood. Come on, man. You're fucking up. That's what's happening. You're fucking up. I'm going to have to delete this goddamn lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to delete this shit. Talking about was Osama bin Laden. black. He might have been. All y'all came from black people message. All y'all came from us. We birthed you motherfuckers. But I don't know about them cavemen shits. I don't know about that time. See, I had to do more research. Some of y'all, listen, the devil got seeds on this earth, and so does God. The devil tried to do it. Satan tried to do everything the devil did, but the opposite. He did everything he did, but the opposite. For his good, which really is bad. You see what I'm talking about? He got seed on this motherfucker too. That's where you're going to get your anti-you-know-who from. And his little demons is down here wrecking havoc. And that's go for any race. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, the devil got seeds. Y'all stupid as hell. You think you can't have this and not have that. You see what I'm saying? You can't do that, man. All right. Yeah, he got seeds on here, man. Devil got children on this earth, bro. All right. Soulless motherfuckers. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. What? Are you talking to teach and help others, or you just need to get this out? See, you wasn't here the whole live. This was not a live about that. I forgot how we even got on this. I think somebody said, I don't even know. Because I was talking about Roa Meeks. Say her name. You see what I'm saying? May she rest in paradise, man. Then somebody started, you know how this happened? Somebody come in here talking about Charlie Kirk. And it went left. Now, you see how Charlie Kirk energy made us go left like a motherfucker? And not right. I wasn't meant to come on here and talk about that shit, but I guess it was meant to be said to the motherfuckers in the back, Jack, that think they can come in my motherfucking chat talking about some Jesus. Won't even acknowledge his real name. Even though somebody said, oh, we changed it to English. But you still not saying the other name either. You can't not do that, can you? But I'm supposed to respect your opinion. Respect is to be earned. And what you said don't make sense to me, so I could care less about your fucking opinion. That's just how that goes down. All right? I'm tired of talking about this shit. It's 11:32 where I'm at. I'm tired of talking about this shit. Today ain't Sunday. This ain't Sunday motherfucking school. I ain't no goddamn priest, pastor, whatever. I'm not that. Okay? So if you don't respect my opinion, that's fine. If you feel like you know the truth, well then don't even think no more of what I said. Don't even get that in your psyche. That's on your ass. Don't do that. You say no, Jesus is white, blue eyes, and blonde hair, and then go from there. Because you have to start, in my opinion, of who was he? What did he look like? Why we can't know what he looked like? Why we can't know what he looked like? Why? That's all. Why? Why we can't know, bro? Of course, I'm going to speak what I want. But I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, people, my goddamn salad, okay? And I haven't talked about, I was even trying to get off subjects. I was talking about salad. I was talking about a canvas painting I bought. And, you know what I'm saying? People still ad-libbing with the Jesus talk. Huh? I'm telling you, damn my goddamn esophagus with that shit. Like, damn, I know who they portray Jesus to be. I know who they saying, I know who they talking about. But his name ain't Jesus. Now you mad because I say his name ain't Jesus. See, then it go all type of shit. Like, come on, man. Stop it right now. Now, if we gonna debate just off how the man look, if he even existed and all this shit, then I can't go no further. Because damn it, if you can't admit the man was black, ain't nothing else to talk about, for real, for real. I don't want to know nothing else you think you know. I really don't. The fuck is you teaching me? Some more bullshit. That's what you doing. The fuck? I know you lying. Huh? You damn sure lying. It don't matter. Somebody say my cousins over here is black and my cousin in New York is white. It don't matter what the hell you look like and what I look like. I'm talking about what this so-called Jesus looked like. What they described in the Bible. Okay? And if it wasn't for them describing it in the Bible, I probably wouldn't even look no more further on what his real name was, this and that, downloading fucking information. But since they did that, slip up ass motherfuckers, thank you. That was all done for a reason. Had to be. To make us come back to who we are. See, you got us fucked up, because that's where you fucked up at. If you wanted to keep anything a secret, that's what you should not have put in the Bible. What you should have put in the Bible was he was blind eyes and white and with blue hair. I mean blue hair. Oh, now he a Smurf or something. He was white with blind eyes and blue. God damn. Blue eyes and blind hair, man. See how I can't get that right? Something like this goddamn head. Man, see, something like this goddamn head. You know what I'm saying? Damn. You feel me? It don't really matter what he looks like. I love when people say that. You a damn lie. How you gonna know who his chosen people are? So now you don't care about God's chosen people. You see what I'm saying? The contradiction of shit. There you motherfuckers go again. That's a contradiction. Think about it. It don't matter what he look like. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Because if it didn't matter, why don't you acknowledge it then? Either you don't know or you don't show what's going on in the ghetto. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a goddamn. Somebody say we are the same. No, we not. Wayne done told you that shit. We are not the same. I am a Martian. No, we not the same. When your DNA is different, hey, we can never be the same. That's just like my mom and my daddy ain't your mom and daddy. So we not the same. Right? We not the same, people. All right? Now, as soon as you come to that and get a grip on that, you'll kind of start understanding black folks more, who we are and why we had to go through what we went through. You see what I'm saying? Do you know at one point in time we ruled the world? You stupid imbeciles. You wasn't ruling no damn world. We did. We did. Now you see how Satan's turned that around. He turned that around. Now they rule the world. But God's always in control. Man, sis, God's always in control. Y'all better get it together. I'm just saying, get it together, man. We are totally different. You know what makes us different? Our DNA. Now we can go scientific on this shit. Our DNA is hella different. Our DNA is hella different from yours. Now stop it. That's fucking obvious. Your hair ain't like mine. That's DNA. Your fucking skin tone ain't like mine. That's DNA. The fuck is you talking about? The abilities that I can do, you can't do. You can't even download certain things that I can download because you're not the chosen. The sun's not made for you. Think about it. You think it is? Stand your ass outside in the hot ass sun. Stand your ass out there, butt ass naked. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta be butt ass naked, but I would be butt ass naked because the clothes gonna make you even hotter. So you might want to be butt ass naked, but it's gonna fuck you up even faster though, because you're not protected. I never in my life had to put on sunscreen. Now, they do make sunscreen for black people, though. Some people may need it. If you always in the sun, I get it. But I ain't never in my life as a child or nothing had to be scared of the sun. Don't the sun supposed to give you vitamin D? I'm sick of this conversation. I'm sick of it. All right? God bless all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to believe, believe it. I am not the judger. That's not a word. I can't judge nobody. Only God can judge you. You see what I'm saying? But God also said be a witness. And I'm being a witness to this shit. All right? That's going on. Go back to some of my other videos. I keep telling your ass when I'm talking about real shit, I say, I'm a witness. That's why I'm telling people what time it is, fool. I am a believer. All right? I just don't believe what you believe. Okay? So, with that being said, if you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. All right? Now, I'm going to tell you that right now. If you don't like it, kiss my ass. Okay? All right. I'm lucky as hell. I ain't lucky. That's all God. The sun hates you. Mm-hmm. You be burnt outside. See, somebody will say they will be burnt outside. See? David K say, I ain't gonna lie. I get burnt when I'm outside. Now, you got to think, why do you be burnt and I don't be burnt? I just get darker if I stay out there because it's enriching my melanin. Oh, my goodness. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, you see Trump ass. They got him rubbery. So rubbery where they got to spray the man down. They got to spray him now to make him look like a human. Then people want to suntan to get color. But you hate my color. But you want to get to my color. You want to replace me. But you can't. Y'all tried a lot for years and years and years to replace us. You cannot replace us. We are the original. We are the original. Man and woman. Point blank, period. Suck it up, shut the fuck up, and clock that shit. And I can say that however the fuck I want to say it because evidently you motherfuckers ain't been listening. So how many times I'm just going to be like, you know I'm the chosen person. In that tone. No, I'm the chosen person. Bitch, I said I'm the chosen. Now, I didn't fucking told your ass I'm sick of this shit. Motherfucker can only take so much. All right? Rest in peace to ROMECA, man. I'm deleting this shit. Bye.